In this problem, we're told to find the number of moles in 2 liters of gas at 35 degrees Celsius and under 7.41 times 10 to the 7 Newton per meter squared of pressure. And so the way we're going to do this is by using the ideal gas law, which basically tells us PV is equal to nRT. And so keep in mind what we're trying to find here. We're trying to solve for n. Keep in mind it's lowercase n, which basically is the number of moles. So if we want to solve for n, we can divide both sides by r and t, and that's going to go ahead and give us n. So n equals PV divided by RT. So let's just go over what each of these are. So P is just going to be pressure in pascals. V is going to be the volume. That's going to be needed in meters cubed. R is just a gas constant, which is just 8.314. And then T is going to be the temperature in Kelvin. So let's just write down our given so we can get all of these. So given, we're given that it's going to be 2 liters of gas. So we know the volume equals 2 liters. But it's got to be in meters cubed. And the way we convert that is all you have to do is multiply by 10 to the minus 3. So this is just equal to 2 times 10 to the minus 3. And this is going to be meters cubed. So we've got the volume. The pressure they give us in Newton per meter squared, which is just pascals. So we can just leave it like that. So just 7.41 times 10 to the 7 Newton per meter squared. And then we know the temperature is going to be 35 degrees Celsius. And if we want to convert to Kelvin, all we have to do is add 273.15. So I'm just going to leave it like this. But just keep in mind it's in Kelvin now. And then we need R. And so as I said before, R is just 8.314. I don't know the units, but it's just 8.314. And then all we have to do is just plug them in now. So it's just going to be 2 times... or we're going to start with the pressure. So we have 7.41 times 10 to the 7. Multiply that by the volume, which we said was 2 times 10 to the minus 3. So 2 times 10 to the minus 3. And then we're going to divide by the R, which is 8.314. And then multiply it by 35 plus 273.15. And so what you're going to want to go ahead and do is when you plug this in, I'm just going to give you the rounded value. So the number of moles is going to be equal to about 57. So about 57 moles. So you can write it like this or just moles. So it's going to be 57 moles, about 57. Keep in mind, I just rounded this value. You can just plug it in if you want the more exact one. But yeah, so this is going to be your answer, and hopefully you found this useful.